Hello, my dear friends. Today I'm talking about lunar eclipses and their impact in your life. Lunar eclipses are formed when the lunar surface is covered by Earth's shadow. There are three kinds of lunar eclipses. Total lunar eclipses occur when the Earth's shadow completely covers the moon. Partial lunar eclipses occur when the Earth's shadow partially covers the moon, and penumbral lunar eclipses occur when only part of the moon passes through the penumbra cone, and the disk it will suffer a slight decrease of brightness, very hard noticeable. The most spectacular, of course, are the total lunar eclipses. From astrology point of view, lunar eclipses are formed at the full moon phase, with the condition of a conjunction with North Node. It matters a lot in areas of Earth when lunar eclipse has the greatest visibility and influence because it will be more consistent for all people and creatures who live in these areas. In 2019, we have two lunar eclipses. First eclipse is on 21st of January, a total lunar eclipse that have visibility from Europe, much of Asia, Africa, much of North America, much of South America, Pacific, Atlantic and Arctic. And between 16 and 17 July, we will have a partial lunar eclipse with the visibility from Europe, South and East Asia, Australia, Africa, South and West of North America, much of South America, Pacific Atlantic, Indian Ocean, Antarctica. It is important to know about influence of a lunar eclipse. First of all, it's very important if lunar eclipse has visibility over the location where you live. In case you have visibility of it, then you should know in which house of your natal chart is working this eclipse influence. Usually, significant changes occur in that area of life, and you should not be afraid. It's best to be responsive and try to act by accepting changes. Change is part of life. Without it, life will not run in a natural course. The zodiac sign in which lunar eclipse takes place shows the type of activities where the change is possible. Also, it is important at which degree is placement because it can give you a clue about the beginning of an action in the first 5 degrees, a middle, everything between, or an ending in the last 5 degrees. Even that can take place. A lunar eclipse has a greater influence for women because moon is the symbol of feminine in energy. When it's about lunar eclipse that take place when we have full moon phase, this means that for each of you, you will realize that you have result of your past actions. It's like a conclusion of some past actions or past activities that you have made, and now you will see some results. These results are not a final one because we have all the time lunar eclipses in an year. In 2019, we have 2 eclipses. So total lunar eclipse on 23rd January. We have opposition between moon in Leo and sun in Aquarius. So this eclipse is in Leo because it's about moon, right? And the idea is that to be aware of how you are using your ego in your daily life. Ego is very good to take actions, to do things, not to react to some external provocations. Because when you start to react, you will lose all your strength and focus on what you have to do. So the idea is that when you start to use in a very active way your ego to do things and to achieve and to have results, this is a very good action. Otherwise, if you only want to show off and to show to the people how brave and good you are, and to start to say, wow, I am the best in this room, this is not a good idea. Because if you are the best in something, the people around you will realize without you to say that you are the best. You know what I mean? It's like qualities, leadership, and vision will be recognized without you saying all these things. What you can do, what kind of activities you can do, it's linked with what house it's in. Which house do you have Leo sign, and you can see there what it's all about. You will see some results or an accomplishment about your past activities. This is the idea. Partial lunar eclipse in 16th of July. Moon is in Capricorn, Sun is in Cancer. Moon in Capricorn, where also are Pluto, Saturn, right? This means that you will realize some results. You will be aware of some results due to your hard work, your competence, your social activities in society. It's about long projects that you have been involved, and now you will start to see some results. When it's Moon in Capricorn, you should be aware of not become too rigid in your actions and in your views about life. Try to remain flexible even you have your own vision about life. Don't say no to the environment all the time, because you know very well what you have to do, of course. But in the same time, you have to let a door open to others, to communicate and to remain available for the society in a flexible and relaxing way. Because Moon in Capricorn, it's not doesn't want to show the emotions, and they believe that it's enough to do good job where they are, and to show their results without any emotion interfering. My advice is to not forget to smile sometimes and to not take your life so seriously, because you will get some other people will get bored about your style. It's not pleasant, too much pleasant to stay around a very serious person. You know, people want to have fun, not to be very serious all the time, 24 hours a day. Okay, and of course, this partial lunar eclipse, it's about keeping a balance between family life and social life. Don't forget about these two, plans of your life, and when you will have a balance between them, you will feel more comfortable and your energy will be used in a very efficient way in both sides. I wish you good luck